Welcome to Miami, Florida, the city where the sun's hot, the nightlife's wild, and the traffic moves slower than a WWE 2K loading screen. I was out there earlier trying to jet ski, but I think I spent more time stuck in traffic than on the water actually riding. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. We're hot on the heels of the Elimination Chamber a couple of weeks back now. That only means one thing: we're on the road to WrestleMania. And I cannot wait, folks. And we have a great card for you here tonight, but we're going to hear from the boss first. Nick Aldis is here kicking us off. We have Damian Priest, Kevin Owens in action tonight in a one-on-one match. Who will gain the upper hand in this match? It's a battle of the beasts here on SmackDown in Miami. We also have Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton. The Queen takes on, well, the other Queen. Is it Tiffy time, or will the Queen remain in her throne? We also have a United States Championship match. We heard Nick Aldis announce this to Santos Escobar winning at the Elimination Chamber. Can The Miz shock everybody and pick up that United States title for another time? And our main event tonight, they will face off at Saturday night's main event. Gunther, Cody. It's a grubber match. It's a tester. It's a dress rehearsal. Ladies and gentlemen, I wished I was here with better news. Unfortunately, I need to address a disturbing incident that took place recently at a WWE fan event in Perth, Australia. Two of our rising stars, NXT's Stephanie Vaquer and Raw's Julia, the Royal Rumble winner, were viciously attacked by two unidentified individuals. These attackers disguised themselves as fans, ambushing Stephanie and Julia in a calculated, brutal assault. We did not want to comment on this more until we had more information. As a result, for Adam Pearce, he's asked me to do this. I can now confirm that Julia has not been medically cleared for WrestleMania and will be sidelined indefinitely. Additionally, Stephanie Vaquer, who was originally set to compete, had in the Elimination Chamber and we had to replace with Charlotte Flair. Stephanie's injuries are severe and we have no timeline for her return. Rest assured, WWE officials are conducting a full investigation into this incident. We will find out who was responsible and hold them accountable. Now, shifting gears to WrestleMania, we've had some controversy surrounding the outcome of the Elimination Chamber. Jade Cargill has made it clear that she believes she never tapped out to Rhea Ripley. After reviewing the footage and consulting with officials, it's evident the situation was ambiguous enough to warrant action. So here's what we're going to do. On March the 9th, Saturday night's main event in Atlanta, Georgia, Jade Cargill will go one-on-one with Rhea Ripley. If Jade Cargill can win, she will be added to the Divas Championship match at WrestleMania. The road to WrestleMania just got more unpredictable. Well, that is some unfortunate news, ladies and gentlemen. The injuries to Stephanie Vaquer and Julia. Julia, unfortunately, won the Rumble, and now we'll not see it through to Mania. So we'll have to see what Adam Pearce is going to do for that. I'm sure he'll have something up his sleeve. Stephanie, we wish you a speedy recovery. Can't wait to see you back in the ring again. But now we have KO versus Damian Priest in one-on-one action. Kevin Owens freshly transferred to SmackDown. And as always, if you don't know the rosters, click the link in the bio of the YouTube channel. I have refined and removed the deadwood and added the WWE 2K24 superstars that I want to add. Check it out, see who and where your favourite superstars will be in WWE 2K25. Of course, a little bit of background about Kevin Owens in this universe mode. Was in an Intercontinental title match. Unfortunately fell short. Didn't get pinned. Sami Zayn winning that. Now he's on SmackDown. He's here to prove a point, facing one of the best on SmackDown in the Archer of Infamy. The All Rise, some people say, Damian Priest. I'm not Priest's biggest fan myself, but I know that he can do a lot of damage as he looks to take place and take his stage on Friday Night SmackDown as the road to WrestleMania heats up. Which one of these superstars will look strong, put a showing on for Nick Aldis, and show him why they should be on that match card? And remember, being on WrestleMania isn't about just being a title match. This is the common misconception that a lot of fans have. If you're not on a championship match but you make it to Mania, that is still a moment in history that will be etched forever. Should you win that match and beat the guy who is causing you a lot of problems and trying to take your spot in WWE, that is as big a W sometimes as a championship. These guys will no doubt have their eyes on championship gold in the near future. Our United States champion tonight, Santos Escobar, will defend against The Miz And that should be an interesting perception. These two guys, and Priest straight out the gate with a big elbow. The Archer of Infamy's been really impressive since he's moved to SmackDown in real life. Can he do it over here? And another clothesline by Priest. Owens will be wanting a bit of redemption here. And forced into the turnbuckle goes Owens, and Priest raking the eyes. Dirty tactics from Priest early on and pumping the chest. And still to come tonight, we have the Queen. And is it Tiffy time? Well, we'll find out here later tonight. These two women looking to stake their claim on Friday Night SmackDown, sorry. They're looking to show the universe why they deserve opportunities at WrestleMania. A win here for either woman will be huge. Kevin Owens fighting back now. And he's going to get Damian in a submission. Crossface locked in on Priest. Can Priest escape? And he does escape. He actually cinched that in quite well. Priest is quite a strong guy. He can really hurt you. And another clothesline from Owens, taking the wind out of the Archer of Infamy here. Friday Night SmackDown, of course, live to you in front of this Miami, Florida crowd. I was trying to jet ski earlier, but it took me 5 hours in the traffic to even get anywhere near the jet ski. Had to cut that short, and now I've had to drive up to Friday Night SmackDown to enjoy the action. It's been a tiresome day, folks, but it's never tiresome when you're in the SmackDown arena. And Owens with the stomps, and we've seen Owens come up a little bit short on Monday Night Raw, but we'll be wanting bigger opportunities here on SmackDown. Stomps to the fingers of Damian Priest. Pinfall attempt here from KO. Kick out at 1 by Priest. And a stunner from Owens out of nowhere. And he reminds me of the Viper with that. Another random move out of nowhere. Could Priest be about to go down? Owens with a hook of the leg. Could think he has him beat. Can Priest kick out at 2.5? Priest does kick out. But warning signs sent from KO. As it says on his shirt. The Canadian son of an electrical system supplier technician, I believe. And oh my god. Tombstone into the front slam. Priest hooks the leg. Is Owens gonna kick out? He does, and just. Of course, KO. Win, lose, or draw is a massive draw on SmackDown, and we're gonna see heaven south of heaven, and we're gonna hear from Jade Cargill later here tonight. She attempted to steal Io Sky's WWE Women's Championship. That's now been converted to the Divas Championship, folks. So that's quite interesting. I've changed some of the titles. You can see them on the website, link in the bio with the YouTube channel. Of course, a very controversial win at the Elimination Chamber for Rhea Ripley. There's half of the audience thinking that she tapped and a crossroads on the outside from Priest, and half of the audience think that she did tap. She claimed it was repositioning herself. The referee saw it as a tap, he gave it. So no matter what happens, Rhea Ripley's place is cemented at WrestleMania. Jade Cargill will go to Saturday night's main event. If she can beat Rhea, it will become a triple threat match, which is probably not what Io Sky wants, but it's what she's going to get. We're going to clear up the controversy. Priest going high risk, and a nice elbow there to Owens. Gonna hook the leg, that could do it. And a 1, 2, and a kick out by Owens at 2.5. Slow count there from the referee, I think, in my opinion. Thought Priest had that one, as he feels this Miami crowd. They're loving the Archer of Infamy here inside this stadium, inside this arena. 17,000 fans packed hot as Priest goes for a bear hug there. Owens breaks out. The son of a technician. And this is what Owens offers. For somebody his size, you do not expect him to pull off moves like that. That's a beautiful tornado DDT off the springboard there from Owens. And could KO be about to finish things? Oh, goodness me. We've seen him end careers with this. No, he didn't go for it. He went for a bomb instead. He went for a bomb out of the package setup. And a kick out from Priest. Barely, though. Can Priest fight back? Can he pick up a big victory here? KO going to go to the top ropes. This only spells danger. Kevin Owens is like a cannonball off that top rope. If he hits you, it could be curtains and a clothesline. Telegraphed. Sorry. Mix my words. By Priest, and a beautiful suplex by the Archer of Infamy. The Terror Twins reside on SmackDown. There's only a couple of changes to real life rosters on this universe mode. And a rope break there from Owens breaks up that, doesn't allow Priest to get the submission in. Nice elbow drop from Priest. And I think this match has been very even. I think one big move is going to change the entire landscape. But for the loser, it's about picking yourself up, going again, seeing what you can do. Everybody loses matches, but it's how you respond and react. Priest with a takedown, roll-up pin on Kevin Owens. Maybe wasn't expecting it. 1, 2, and a kick out from KO. KO will be wanting to compete for that WWE Championship at some point in this universe mode. That's where he sees himself. Armbar from Priest. And Owens gets out. Didn't quite get it cinched in, didn't the Archer of Infamy. And now Owens with punches to the face. Now KO clothesline. Priest could be in trouble here. Another stunner will put away the Archer of Infamy. Thank you for coming, Damian. Can he kick out? 1, 2, and I just think he's got it. And that's so unfortunate. And Priest now standing in the ring with Owens. What's he going to do? Going to shake the hand of Kevin Owens, thanking him for a good show, and will KO respond? And Kevin Owens, that's trying to show sportsmanship. It could have been a trap, but Kevin Owens is smarter than that. He pushes the hand away and Priest will go to the back. It was a fantastic contest from these two, but I'd like to see this one run back. We'll have to see what the future holds for these two men. So we continue. I'm hearing that Charlotte versus Tiffany has been moved to this spot. Interesting. The United States Championship match is going to be moved back a little bit. And it's Tiffy time in Miami, Florida. And look at this attire. Oofed. Oofed. Tiffany looking beautiful here tonight. She'll look even more beautiful if she can stand above the Queen here on Friday Night SmackDown. The Queen, of course, a veteran 14-time Women's World Champion. That's nothing to sniff at. Whether you think she's been over-pushed, overbooked or whatever, she's still an incredible talent. At the ripe age of 38 years old, I think there's still a little bit more gas left in that tank. Tiffany has been impressive. She's just moved to Friday Night SmackDown and here to prove a point on SmackDown. Victory over the Queen could be huge for Tiffy. A loss wouldn't do that much damage really to Tiffany. She's probably the underdog in this match, but a win is huge. A loss, she'll dust it off. She'll come again. So we'll have to see how it goes. I'm going to pick Tiffy to cause a massive upset here in Miami, Florida tonight as the Queen makes her way to the ring. Of course, Charlotte very vocal about becoming WWE Women's Champion in the future. I'm sure Tiffy has the same aspiration. Charlotte actually had to be called at the last minute. She was told on standby after Stephanie was attacked at a fan event. Charlotte had to replace her as she was the only other woman that was available in the arena that could compete. So Charlotte did get gifted a chamber, but doing Nick Aldis a favour, providing a solution for his issue. Sad to see that we don't know how long Stephanie will be out. We don't know the attackers. We're going to do some investigating into that. Two women, we believe, two superstars. It wasn't fans attacked Stephanie and Julia at a fan meetup. Them two girls obviously close. They were together doing a signing and two masked, hooded women attacked them and put them out indefinitely. As Charlotte makes her way to the ring. And now with things up in the air on Monday Night Raw, it's going to be difficult to find a new contender that's as worthy as Julia, who won the Royal Rumble, of course. We're not trying to make the Royal Rumble seem irrelevant, but it's one of them things that you just cannot control in professional wrestling. The landscape can change on a sixpence. Tiffany looking impressive here against the Queen, dragging the Queen across the ring and saying trash. That's what she's doing. She's basically saying trash, and a beautiful twist of the arm there. She's going to continue to go to work. Tiffany going high risk, and she has this in her arsenal. The beautiful thing about Tiffany is not only the face, it's the moveset. Charlotte going to go for a pinfall here quite early on. Tiffany kicks out. And a good effort there from Charlotte. Roll-up pin here from Tiffany. Trying to test Charlotte's resolve. Can she get a pinfall on the Queen? No. Reversal into the pinfall herself goes Charlotte. And Tiffany reverses again. And a clothesline from Tiffy. Maybe it is Tiffy time. And like I say, no matter what the result for either one of these women, they are both main event talent. They're going to go so far in this universe mode. But up next, folks, I can confirm we got The Miz, Santos Escobar. And I know for a fact y'all are writing off The Miz. This guy is a Grand Slam champion, I believe. Or maybe he's not Grand Slam. I don't think... Has he held the World Heavyweight? I don't think he's held the World Heavyweight, but he should be a great... He's a multiple-time, I believe, 7 or 8-time Intercontinental Champion. And I think he's held above... What the hell's happened here? Who the hell is that? Alexa Bliss distracting Tiffany. Why is Alexa Bliss here, folks? She's ringside, and that's not what Tiffany needs right now. She's got Charlotte Flair in the ring. Roll-up pin by Charlotte. Alexa Bliss of SmackDown. And Tiffany just kicks out. And the dimension of this match just changed. Because now not only are you at a disadvantage because Charlotte's on top and she can do a lot when she's in the driver's seat. She can do a lot of damage. Tiffy reverses fireman's carry into a rolling slam. Could she get the pinfall? Tiffany's mind could be anywhere but where it needs to be. Tiffy going to the top rope now. Are we going to see her hit something big here on Charlotte? The distraction of Alexa Bliss and an elbow drop. Going for the pinfall now is Tiffany Stratton. Charlotte motionless on the mat and kick out from the Queen. When she looked like she was done, she kicks out at the last second. As I was saying, the politics of Alexa Bliss being in this match could cause a bit of a riot for Tiffany's head. That can distract her, and it doesn't look like it's distracted her thus far. She's still on top against Charlotte here. And she's going to go to the middle rope now. Charlotte, the ring IQ of Charlotte Flair, the 10-plus year veteran, was just displayed right there. Moved out of the way. Knows Tiffany's dangerous when she's near that corner, and a back elbow there from the Queen. And now she's going to grab the head and just smash it into the mat. Smart move there from the Queen to take the pressure off her, which she was suffering a lot. Tiffany reverses again. And now Tiffany going to go for it. She went for a move there. Charlotte telegraphed. Fireman's carry from the Queen. Can she put away Tiffy and springboards her off the top rope? And that was like me jet skiing, falling off the jet ski here in Miami, Florida here tonight. I'm super excited to be here. All the people in attendance are enjoying Friday Night SmackDown. Roll-up pin here by Tiffany. Could she get a sneak victory? No, Charlotte kicks out. You're going to have to... The thing about Charlotte is she's such a veteran that she knows her way around the ring. She'll have expected them kind of moves. Now Tiffany. Tiffy going for the world. Oh, no, she isn't. She's gone for a spiral. I thought she was going for the world's prettiest moonsault. That could do it also, folks. And Charlotte's still in this match somehow. Tiffany has to question what does she need to do. And the crowd now wooing as Charlotte builds momentum and legs to the neck. Of course, Alexa Bliss showing up unannounced here tonight. Presumably has an issue with Tiffany Stratton. Not really sure why. But that's who she picked the fight with. Now Charlotte slams Tiffany's face on the mat. And I like how Alexa also disguised the Titantron to, what the hell's Charlotte going for here? A moonsault! And that was so beautifully executed from Charlotte. Maybe Tiffany might take some tips and a kick out 2.5. I'm joking, folks, by the way. Tiffany has the best moonsault. But now Tiffany to the outside of the ring. Now Charlotte's going to join her there and going to knock her off. Don't let the age fool you of Charlotte Flair. The experience can more than make up for that. Now Tiffany going to wait for her outside the ring. Throwing the Queen into the steps. And blows a kiss. The audacity of this woman to blow a kiss to our Queen is unbelievable. It's a disgrace, folks. And now Tiffy going to feel like Tiffy. Time is now powerbomb. Charlotte could be about to taste defeat. Tiffany telling her to get to her feet. Roll up pin here from Tiffy. Rope break from Charlotte. Ring awareness again from Charlotte. It's just too much for Tiffany. Blowing another kiss, and Charlotte, natural selection on Tiffy. But is she going to go for the pin, folks? What's she doing? She's dragging the body. I think Tiffany's out. I don't think Alexa Bliss helped Tiffany's case. Tiffy was so dominant in this match. Tiffany 1, 2, and a... Oh, I thought she got it. Tiffany not able to kick out there, folks. You have to think that the interruption of Alexa Bliss was a massive factor in this match. The Queen stands on top, and she wants all of Miami, Florida to hail her. Tiffy will come again. She was very close to winning that match, and very close to kicking out at the end there. You have to think Alexa Bliss made the difference in that match, folks. Charlotte Flair, your winner here tonight in Miami, Florida. Well, folks, United States Championship on the line. Santos Escobar beating Trick Williams in that steel cage match. Trick nearly catching you up. Nick Aldis signing The Miz as his opponent. This is not a joke, this, by the way, guys. The Miz is no jobber. He's not going to lay down after 3 minutes and take a pinfall and lose. The Miz, in my opinion, is the favourite to win this match, as Santos looks to defend his United States Championship. We don't know if he'll make it into 2K25. One of these men will not make it into 2K25. And an interesting stipulation in this match is the loser will not be on the roster in 2K25. We got loser leave town matches everywhere, folks. Saturday night's main event. Cody, Gunther, the loser. The winner will go to Mania. The loser will go to Raw. It's not really a punishment going to Raw. There's plenty of opportunities over there, but it's a lot at stake. It's a loser leaves town match, or leaves the brand match. And here right now, we've got a loser leaves brand match. Will The Miz stay in Friday Night SmackDown, or will Santos Escobar leave Friday Night SmackDown? Well, I am very confident in The Miz's ability. I also think, let's not overlook Santos' performance in this universe mode so far. He's been pretty much exceptional, putting a really strong performance on against Trick Williams on the premiere episode of SmackDown. Could have arguably won the United States Championship then, but didn't, fell up a little bit short. Now he's got to defend against The Miz, and I believe that he didn't know he was facing The Miz till about 30 minutes before this match, which is quite interesting. You're preparing for an unknown opponent. That makes it more difficult to prepare. Has Santos got the tools to stay on SmackDown? He's doing it for Legado del Fantasma. Who will remain on SmackDown here tonight for WWE 2K25? It's a huge match. A huge match. Now, I know what y'all are thinking right now. He's just won the United States Championship. It's going to be Santos. We'll see, folks. We'll see. I am the master of unpredictability. You will have to find out who will stay on SmackDown. Who will win that keep or win that United States Championship. That's completely up to the guys tonight. Of course, as we approach WrestleMania, the United States Championship is something we always consider as a synonymous with WrestleMania. Who would you like leading in, folks? Would you like Legado del Fantasma's Santos Escobar or the A-lister, The Miz? Well, of course, this is another experienced match. Both men over 2 decades worth of experience in professional wrestling. The Miz done it pretty much all in WWE. Santos travelled the world in Mexico and in Japan. It's an opportunity for Santos to prove himself on a bigger stage now. I think Miz offers a different dynamic to Trick Williams. Trick may be a little bit less experienced, but very athletic, offers a different dynamic. The Miz has been through it all. Say what you want about this guy. He's been through everything. Multiple-time Intercontinental Champion. Multiple-time United States Champion. 2-time World Champion. WrestleMania main eventer. The Miz is coming to upset the apple cart tonight. And that's what it's all about, folks. The WWE United States Championship on the line. Who will lead the mid-card division into 2K25 and into WrestleMania? Well, we'll find out. It would be such a disservice for Santos to lose here tonight. The Miz is going to start strong with a neck breaker. And you know why he's called The Miz, folks? Because he is awesome. And a beautiful DDT here from Miz. Vintage Miz. Of course, Miz married to the beautiful Maryse, who used to be a competitor here on Friday Night SmackDown. An incredibly overlooked talent. Would love to see her return to the ring and at some point. And now going to go for the pinfall too early on Santos. Santos, we know Elektra Lopez is in WWE 2K25. And what the hell is The Miz doing? The Miz taking his eye off the ball for a second. And you can't do that against Santos Escobar. We saw how impressive he was against Trick, and still to come tonight. Saturday night's main event. Nick Aldis, well, I'm announcing they face off at Saturday night's main event. We got a preview of that, a dress rehearsal, so to speak. Saturday night's main event, March the 9th. These guys will meet for the second time, or the third if you include the tag match at the Chamber. That will be the final resolution. The winner will actually do the same as Jade and go on to WrestleMania. They will join Randy and Drew. Drew was fuming about this, by the way, but he's come to terms with it because the agreement was that the loser will go to Monday Night Raw, meaning Drew has one less person to compete with for that World Championship. So, all in all, everybody's happy. But now we're focused on the United States Championship. And this is a huge match, folks. This is a transitional moment in our universe mode. Who will lead the mid-card into 2K25? I am sure as hell sure that The Miz is getting too overconfident here. So we have the possibility of Miz and Maurice or Santos and Elektra. That's a pretty big decision to make, folks. And a right hand here from Santos. Fighting for their careers. The Miz already achieved so much, but says that he wants to achieve a lot more. Santos still got a lot to prove. But, of course, with the size of the WWE 2K roster and the introduction of NXT, folks, it's very important that we keep a manageable roster size of below 50, and we give everyone an opportunity, and that's the way it is. That's why people got to get cut to make space for the new talent. And a sleep hold here from The Miz. We've seen him actually be very effective with the sleep hold. Jawbreaker from Santos breaks out. Now we're going to have to see Santos build a bit of momentum. The Miz breaks out. Miz is such a veteran in this game. He knows how to counter every hold. He's been through every type of opponent. Irish whip into the ring post. So drink my water. And a kick to the legs. Miz, code breaker off the middle ropes. Could he be about to put it away? He takes a moment and recovers there in the corner. Now he's going to go high risk. I think The Miz at his age hasn't got the ability to fly that far now, but he has got the ability to. And Santos telegraphs it, a leg drop to the back of the neck of The Miz. United States title on the line. This is huge, folks. Reversal from The Miz. Irish whips Santos to the outside and springs him off the top rope. The Miz about to maybe go high risk here. No, he goes to the outside of the ring. The Miz misses again with an axe handle. Needs to telegraph that better because that's two he's missed. Oh, not the DDT to the mat on the outside. Goodness me. The Miz. Veteran instinct. I keep telling you, this guy is no joke, and going for the kicks there. The no kicks, made famous in his feud versus Daniel Bryan, who you can find on AEW in our universe mod. He's over there. Now they're going to trade blows. The Miz, Santos, who will come out on top. Chop from Santos. Punch from The Miz. That's what direction we're going in. And these two pretty even, and The Miz just takes a miss there. Can The Miz get back on top? No, he can't. Santos is going to win this, I think. The Miz with another punch. And what a blows. Both men busted open, I believe. And a super kick missed there. And The Miz is not an idiot. Has it up in the electric chair and drops him back. Missed with the super kick, did Santos Escobar. And sometimes you can't always connect the move perfectly. And The Miz is going to have him in a half Boston Crab here. And not Boston Crab, sorry. Half. Oh my God. Santos. He's about to put Miz's lights out. Hook of the leg there. Can Miz kick out? Two. And Miz does. He saves his career there. And Santos saying, think. Well, he thought he had that match won. That's what he was thinking. He didn't. In fact, Miz roll-up pin. Vintage Miz. That's the opportunistic side of him. And a kick out at 2.5 from Santos. I thought The Miz was going to put him away. Punches now to the guts. Santos going to work his way back in. I thought Miz had rolled him up. Both men busted open here. Career is on the line. For 2K25 at least. The Miz will be wanting more. Went for that skull-crushing finale. Telegraphed by Santos. Headlock here. Side headlock and punch to the face of The Miz. And The Miz is going to roll out. He's not an idiot. He knows when to get out of there and when to stay in there. When he's on top, he'll stay in there. When he's not, and suicide dive reverse by The Miz. Telegraphed, and that's what he does. It's the acumen. It's the veteran instinct of The Miz. Oh my goodness. The Miz taunting. Oh my god, gory bomb. I think he's going for a gory bomb on the outside. No, it's a submission. And it won't count if he does submit and tap. Not really the biggest brain play there from Santos Escobar to go attempt a submission on the outside of the ring. Throws Santos back in the ring. The Miz could be about to begin to sense the end. And of course we hear from Jade Cargill next. Santos telegraphing The Miz, trying to go to the top rope. I've been impressed by the United States Champion here tonight. The Miz coming up very close with that roll-up pin. And a BFT from The Miz. That's an interesting move. And he's going to hook the leg. Will Santos kick out? Yes, he will. And when there's so much on the line, folks, you find that little bit of extra energy out of nowhere. Miami, Florida's seen a classic here between The Miz and Santos Escobar. And when you look at this card tonight, you see Cody, Charlotte, Tiffany, KO, Damian Priest. Is this the match that you expect to be match of the night? Because it certainly was mine. I believe in The Miz. I believe in Santos. And they're producing a classic here tonight. The Miz bringing Santos back to his feet. Both men a bloody mess in a normal match, and The Miz here rubbing insult into injury as he sweeps the dust off the mat on the outside of the ring to Santos Escobar. Careers on the line for 2K25. Who will make it into the next video game? Will it be the A-lister? Will it be Legado del Fantasma? The fantastic luchador that is Santos Escobar. Of course, Andrade and Dragon Lee on SmackDown. They're going to be joined by Santos Escobar now too. And now, how does The Miz kick out of that? Unbelievable, folks. LWO sign. And now Santos feeling it. Double Meteora stomp to the chest. And this surely is the end. A submission locked in on The Miz. The Miz surely going to tap. He can't have much left. The Miz, he's going to escape it. He does escape it. How does The Miz escape? The veteran instinct. And now Santos in trouble. The yes kicks. Yes. Yes. Sorry, I meant to be a commentator. I'm getting into it too much. The kicks, and now The Miz. Santos was so close. Skull crushing finale. Surely that does it. 1, 2, 3. The Miz wins the United States Championship on Friday Night SmackDown. You never saw it coming, did you? You thought Santos was going to win. The Miz will go to SmackDown in 2K25. Commiserations to Santos, and thank you for your service, brother. But we need to make sure SmackDown has an A-lister, and it does. The Miz stays with SmackDown. You know, ever since the Elimination Chamber, all I've heard is Jade tapped out. Rhea made Jade quit. Let me make something crystal clear. I did not tap out. The ref saw what he wanted to see. A little hand movement. That's me repositioning, adjusting, not giving up. But Rhea Ripley, she took that gift and ran with it. And now y'all act like she's unbeatable. Nah, I don't buy it. Rhea, you didn't break me. You didn't outsmart me. You just got lucky. But look, that runs out real quick when you're facing a one-of-a-kind powerhouse like me. So Nick Aldis, I know you're walking around here with some big announcement. Whatever it is, make the right call, because Jade Cargill doesn't need a handout. I need justice. And if that means stepping through Rhea Ripley one-on-one, good. Because this time there won't be any doubt. No controversy, no excuses. Just Rhea Ripley flat on her back while I punch my ticket to WrestleMania. I don't miss opportunities twice. And when I get a shot at the Divas title, it's game over for whoever stands in my way. Well, folks, as Jade prepares for her Saturday night's main event, showdown with Rhea Ripley. A win there will put her in the main event. These two men got the same story. Gunther and Cody. Loser goes to Raw. Doesn't leave the universe mode like the last match. And we have The Miz as the United States champion, folks. I am so happy we have the A-lister as the champ. Santos, commiserations. I think breaking kayfabe here, I just think for the booking aspect, for the NXT talent, I think The Miz is definitely a better choice to elevate talent than Santos. I had to make cuts. I had to cut the cause. I want to use the base roast. I had to make cuts, guys. I hope you guys can understand that. Sometimes the booking has to adjust to fit what I want to do in the next game. And it's only once a year when the game transitions. Next year into 2K26, I'll be flawless with it. As Gunther, Cody look to face head-to-head in tonight's main event. Of course, this is a dress rehearsal of what we're going to see at Saturday night's main event. Whatever happens here tonight between these two, will it be repeat in Atlanta, Georgia, in Cody's hometown? Of course, the stakes are huge there at Saturday night's main event. Should Gunther or Cody win that match, they'll have a date with Drew and Randy at Mania. should you lose the match, you go to Monday Night Raw and have to rush yourself into a spot on WWE WrestleMania London, coming to you the 5th and the 6th of April. We're going to get a dress rehearsal tonight. Nick Aldis feeling generous and giving the crowd what they want. Who will get the upper hand in this match going into Saturday night's main event? And of course that momentum can shift and make you feel a certain way. Cody Rhodes here enjoying this Miami crowd as they whoa. That's what they're doing, folks. And rightly so, everybody out here enjoying themselves. 17,000 strong here inside this arena in Miami, Florida. All enjoying seeing Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, quarterback of the WWE, in many's eyes. Not maybe mine, but in many people's eyes. Exclusive to Friday Night SmackDown, Cody could be about to go over to Raw with his old nemesis Roman Reigns if he is unsuccessful at Saturday night's main event. I have every faith in the American Nightmare to lead SmackDown into great things, but Gunther wants that position. I really do believe whoever wins that match at Saturday night's main event will be the face of SmackDown. The other faces serious repercussions going over to Raw as a loser. Adam Pearce will know that, and he'll give them opportunity, but the road will be harder to the main events of the PLEs, I'm sure, as Gunther, Cody about to lock up here on your main event. Cody coming straight out the gates. And tribute to his father, Dusty Rhodes, the son of a plumber. A European uppercut from Gunther. Going to go for the pinfall here straight away early on. It's very early in the match, actually, to be going for a pinfall. That's Cody going to fight back here. Going to go for that DDT. Smart from the American Nightmare. Of course, come on a lot. Left WWE back in, I believe, around 2017-18. Made a name for himself in the Indies. Came back in 2022 and ever since, never looked back, being the top guy in the company. Pinfall attempted on Gunther. Of course, Cody does have the advantage on Gunther. They're him and Randy teaming together to beat Gunther and Drew. Of course, there was a bit more chemistry with Randy and Cody in that tag team match, obviously having a history. But that will change should Cody win at Saturday night's main event, because Cody will be Randy's opponent and he'll want that championship pinfall attempt there. Gunther kicks out. 2.5. The Ring General. Will he stay on SmackDown? Will he go to the WrestleMania main event for Friday Night SmackDown against Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton, and coming March the 9th? Speaking of that match, Saturday night's main event is coming to you live on Sunday, March the 9th. That will be on WWE 2K24, by the way, folks, not 2K25. We might take a week out. The AEW will continue. We might upload the Raw and SmackDown on 2K25, but it might not be to the schedule for the first week. Might be a little bit later. It might be like, I might try get it on Thursday and Sunday maybe, and just see how it goes, really. And a moonsault attempt there from Cody. Gunther gonna Irish whip. Cody sent to the outside of the ring. The Ring General is commanding the ring now, as we expected. And Gunther's actually busted open above his right eye. I don't know how that's happened. Maybe I was not being the proficient commentator that I should be. Play-by-play is difficult. I'm doing the job of both commentators right now, and Cody bounced off the ring apron from Gunther. And of course, Gunther is a very good opponent. And what the hell is the Ring General thinking? Cody fights out, wants to bring it back in the ring. Probably smart. Gunther with them vicious chops can light up your chest like a Christmas tree. Cody with another one of these DDTs. Seems effective to keep Gunther on the floor. Cody doing push-ups now. That is not something you want to do, is taunt the Ring General. That is not something you want to do. Stomp to the head, and another stomp to the back of the head of the American Nightmare. Now Cody's telegraphed it. Whether you do it 3 times, he's going to telegraph it. Cody, kick to the guts. Going to go for the pedigree. Connects on Gunther. Game covered. Game covered. You'll win this match. Instead, Cody goes to the middle rope. Elbow drop. And now Cody could have put the match away there. I think he had it won. Could we about to see him hit some crossroads Irish whip, and Gunther sent to the outside, and Cody maybe didn't know his own strength there. And I think he had that match won there, folks, if I'm being honest. Gunther, we need to see some more from him. Because if he's going into Saturday night's main event like that, sent into the steel steps, oh, goodness me. We don't need to see this, Cody. Have some respect. You've got to fight on Saturday night's main event. You don't need to end this man's career here tonight in Miami, Florida. Gunther fighting back. And now Gunther going to hold the ascendancy. Can Cody fight out? What the hell's Gunther doing? And throws Cody back in the ring. He wants to get it in the ring. That's Gunther's speciality. But it can be brutal, though, folks. He's not just a brilliant wrestler. He's also a great brawler and can adapt to them situations. Cody, crossroads on Gunther out of nowhere. Gunther's really not got going in this match. I'm quite surprised. And a kick out from Gunther. By the scrapes of his heels, he kicks out. We're going to have to see more from the ring general this match because he's been... Oh, and we are about to see more. He's going to use them chops, surely, and... Goodness me, what the hell's Gunther thinking? There's one of the chops. Oh, my word. And stretching Cody over that top turnbuckle. That's what he can do. He's just a master of the ring. And now Gunther's mad. Now Gunther's fed up. He won't care about his performance. He just cares about the result. Huge chops here to Cody on the outside of the ring. And now he observes and celebrates his hard work here as Cody is dormant on the mat outside the ring. Cody reverses. Irish whip to Gunther. Of course, Cody will want to be the quarterback of SmackDown. We have the quarterback of Raw is Roman Reigns, no doubt. And Irish whip into the barricade. Gunther also wants that opportunity to go to WrestleMania in the main event to wrestle against Drew and Randy. Two people he's actually beat. That would be such a winnable achievement for Gunther. He's looked quite weak in this match, I'm going to be honest. Cody's had his number. Saturday night's main event might be different. Cody going to the top rope. And now Gunther, what the hell's Cody thinking? And a crossbody hits and connects with Gunther. I want to see more from the ring general. He looks kind of dormant now. Cody dominated the match. That's what we expected. I think he's one crossroads away. Sorry, I had a drink. I think he's one crossroads away from the end as Cody goes to the top rope. What's Cody thinking here from the top rope? He's pointing at Gunther. And he's asking this Miami, Florida crowd to get behind him. Cody Rhodes. Moonsault. And that's so well executed from Cody there. That was a beautiful moonsault. Don't usually see him do that. And a two and a kick out by Gunther. I'm going to have to see more in terms of offense from Gunther, though. It's a good effort from Cody. A brilliant effort. But just can't quite put Gunther away, it seems. Coming up a little bit short on that aspect. Now he's going to take things to the outside of the ring. I think Cody's snapping a bit. We've seen signs of Cody snapping in the past. It could be about to snap now. Goodness me, Cody has him on the... Why has Cody got him on there? And now punches. And the ring general's not going to get put through there today. He says, no, sirrah. Both men get back in the ring. The ring general's smarter than that. Oh my goodness, Gunther. Cody reverses. I thought he'd reversed into the crossroads reverse DDT. It's been all Cody tonight, folks. I am so impressed with Cody Rhodes here tonight. He's really setting the stall up for what we expect, and now the ring general going to have some offense. He cannot keep getting beat the way he is, and bounces Cody off the ring ropes. It's not about the volume of offense, it's about the effectiveness. Remember, quality, not quantity. And we know that every move that Gunther does is like being hit by a steam train. I think Cody's going to fight out again. And he's been so impressive. Was going for that Cody cutter, it looked like, but Gunther stopped it from happening. Probably a smart decision there from Gunther. He's going to use that ring ropes now, and now stretching Cody even more. Need a big move from the ring general, though. Not really hit the peaks that we expect him to hit, and now he's going to hit them peaks as he bounces Cody's head off that mat. Brings Cody to a sitting position. Now he's going to rake the eyes. Cody surely going to fight out. I had to pause the match there for some reason. Don't know why, but ignore it. German suplex there from the Ring General. And another punch. Chopping blow. Now these huge chops to Cody. And Cody might have dominated the early part of the match, but folks, it's changed as Cody sent it to the steps. This is what Gunther does. Maybe he was waiting for the gas tank to wear on Cody Rhodes. It's not the worst tactic I've ever seen, to be honest. The ring general, of course, extremely good tank on him, and Cody going to fight out. But what he doesn't realise about Cody Rhodes, he has so much heart, so much fight. He can probably fight back. He has energy when nobody else does. Oh, goodness me, Gunther going to go against the ring. The announcer's desk, and Cody going to bring it back in the ring, I think. We've seen a bit more offense from Gunther in the last 2 to 3 minutes. Now Cody surely sensing the end. He sits down and Cody might be hurt because he sat down and decided to take a seat in that corner. Grapple there from Cody. Russian leg sweep takes down the ring general. And I'm afraid we're going to have to see more. Cody Cutter connects. Gunther has been dormant in this match. If he comes up like this at Saturday Night's main event, there's no way he's winning. I'm sorry, but he cannot come to Saturday Night's main event and Gunther kicks out somehow. I don't believe I saw a shoulder up there. The referee obviously stopping the count. Cody about to put him out of his misery though. Crossroads finishes the match surely. Oh, he's going for another. This has been the most dominant performance, folks, I've ever seen on Universe Mode. Cody Rhodes, another Crossroads. Gunther, good night. Saturday Night's main event's looking bleak for Gunther. And there's a 3 count for the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. I'm speechless, folks. I didn't expect that kind of performance from Cody. I really did not. And what's Cody thinking here? Maybe Gunther was just not well, or maybe he just didn't turn up tonight. I mean, he's going to have to turn up at Saturday Night's main event. What the hell's Cody thinking? Oh, no. And then we talked about Cody snapping. This is just unnecessary. Ladder in hand. Goodness me, to the face of Gunther. And is that the beginning of the end?